Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's play Persona 4 Golden. So yeah, we're basically just continuing to wait for Naoto to recover. Fortunately, she is recovering in this part, so we're going to be continuing with story and plot this time, which is kind of nice. We're in class at the moment and we've basically just helped out Yosuke, which kind of useless to be honest, because I mean it proves your expression, I guess, so that's helpful, but I mean in terms of with Yosuke, I've already maxed out his social link, so it's kind of pointless. But anyway, we're going into the Chinese diner Aya, because on rainy days you can do the beef bowl challenge. Basically, this boosts a bunch of your stats all at once, so it's kind of useful to do even if you can't complete it. Understanding, knowledge, courage has all gone up. And yeah, do it on this day and you'll get the ramen way, which is a book. If you want to get all the books in the game, that is you have to go into the diner on this particular on this particular day, on the 5th of October. Otherwise, you can't get anything done. So yeah, there you go. Turn to your room and watch the Midnight Channel? Yeah, why not? Because this is the last day that you're able to capture, save Naoto. The fog is set in, but because we've saved her, there's nothing on the TV. We're all good, ladies and gents. Thank God for that. Naoto's been rescued and everything's back and everything's good. All gravy. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district, the killer is still not happy. He's like, fuck. What's a man gotta do to murder someone? Sorry about that. Fuck. Anyway. Today it's finally time. Naoto's back at school, so we can finally continue on with plot.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Yeah, he's continuing to wear the men's uniform.
Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far.
Yeah, just wanted to continue wearing what she's been wearing up to this point and not really bother with it.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then...
I don't know what this rumor-loving student is trying to say at that point.
Kinda disappointed.
Maybe he's a bit embarrassed about what he's taught to her about at this point. Maybe he's been a bit of a misogynist dick up until this point, I don't know.
Pretty cool.
Loads of rumors, eh?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
You got us, buddy. Everything's
Thank you.
fine.
But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please,
Sure.
treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're
So,
dealing with a
yeah.
kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking
So yeah, now that
in
Naoto's
this
back,
very
we
town.
can we've now got to go over what she remembers and try and talk over the investigation a bit more, since apparently now the killer is still at large. So it's been proven anyway. So yeah,
First,
hang out
I
at
heard the doorbell
Junez with the rest of the gang.
But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as
I also like what they do with Naoto here, where Naoto remembers a lot more detail than everybody else does. I guess the logic behind it is that I'm gonna have to get used to that she is she's a detective, she's trained and honed her mind so she's a bit more kind of she's a bit more conscious about that stuff. Also, the fact that she was actually trying to lure the enemy in, the killer in, right? So she was probably trying more on edge than everybody else.
I'd say the culprit is definitely a man.
So yeah, kind of interesting that she is a bit more. She has a bit more information than the rest of the gang did when they got captured.
Things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter
So
of
yeah.
minutes.
So at this point, we know that Naoto's pretty sure that it was a guy who chucked her in, and that the time frame between her being kidnapped and chucked into the TV
My
world
memory from there
was
on is a
relatively
blur.
short.
I see. But man,
So,
the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
well, I mean, we know this
I don't
already because it's
understand why
happened
you all
with
testified you couldn't
Yukiko.
recall much of what happened.
At least Yukiko and
Just our
Kanji had that as well,
experience
where
with
they
mental and
somebody rang the
physical
doorbell
fatigue
and then
on
they
top
got
of it.
kidnapped.
It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone
Yeah,
else's were near identical.
her kidnapping and everybody
There is
else's
no
was pretty
question
much
that
the
the
same,
culprit is
so
the
we
same
can
in
assume
each
that
case.
the culprit is the same.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes
Yeah,
sense
he
now.
didn't kill King
I
Moron.
can't say for sure
Sorry,
until
he
I
didn't
gather
kill the
more
rest of,
concrete
or
evidence.
attempt to kill
But
everybody
Mitsuo
else.
Kubo's only victim
Mitsuo
was Mr.
Kubo
Muraoka.
only killed Mr.
It was a
Muraoka,
copycat
and it was
killing that
because
mimicked the true
basically he
culprit's
was a
method.
combat killer. It was a
No
combat
wonder
killing,
King Moron's death
copycat
broke the
killing.
pattern in so many
He was
ways.
trying to take credit for
Question
everything
remains, though, as
because
to
he's
how
obsessed
Kubo
with
learned
being
of
in
that
the
world.
limelight and stuff like that.
That's it. That's what was bothering me.
Oh, Cheers saying something?
Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though
Yeah.
I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder.
That is,
And remember the
Naoto's not
previous
quite right
ghosts
with this
left no
one,
sign
but
that their
I'll
deaths
save
had
that for when
anything to do with
when
the
it
other
actually
world.
comes up.
After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV?
Maybe,
The bizarre
we'll see.
condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day.
Yeah, basically at this point, this is the confirmation that
they
they get killed by the creatures in the TV world, and then that when the fog kind of lifts and when the fog kind of lifts and goes in, they kind of go nuts, and then their bodies kind of get spat out at random into the real world, which is why they kind of get kind of stuck on the TV antennas and stuff like that. And it's kind of random.
The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused.
Yeah,
is
that's not good for not going to be a good look for the police if they suddenly have to recant that he's the serial killer.
There's another killer?
They'd rather just feel, they'd rather be like, we don't want any new info that might potentially
Naoto,
portray him as not the killer. We just want, he's our guy. That's it. Game over.
I'm not saying you should have caught him, but
Yeah, Yosuke's a bit of a
isn't it
dick
kinda
here
sad for an
because he's
ace
kind of
to
like,
go down that
dude,
easy?
couldn't you have done something?
To tell you the truth,
Of course she was. Fucking
really
hell,
scared.
Yosuke. Jesus Christ, man.
I'm sorry.
Of course she was scared.
Can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto,
What is
I like this from Yosuke though.
you got balls. For a girl.
You got balls for a girl. I kind of like that it's a little bit of a,
No doubt that the culprit will
it's an
continue
attempt
his
at a
attacks.
compliment from
We can
Yosuke.
only watch and wait for him to make the next move.
So yeah,
But this is no
so we're pretty
longer
much back
me.
to where we were before,
Someone
where we're
else's
pretty
affair.
much
I want
waiting
to
for
know
the
the
killer
truth
to make
of
his
why
move
you were
again and to
targeted.
try and stop him and by going into the
Please
TV
allow me
world.
to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll
Yeah,
do my
Naoto is
best.
actually a really, really, really good partner to have in combat. Like, she's really strong, so good person to have on the team. Yeah, we've got 2 more ranks to go, and we're almost we're done with the investigation rank. So yeah,
Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you.
and she's like, oh god, I don't know what are these for?
They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, Let me know.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this leads to this next section of the game. This part, which it's only a short thing, but it's kind of interesting that Naoto kind of has this thought process here. But we'll see that the next day. Okay, Nanako, what's going on, buddy? Oh, here we. Oh yeah, this is maxing out in Nanako's social link. So let's hang out with Nanako.
I got a phone call from Dad. He's coming home. Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today.
Is there? Okay. Nanako's more cheerful than usual.
I bought a bunch of dishes. Pickled radish and veggies at Junes. Big bro, can you make a salad?
Oh god. Sure thing. I eat salad for breakfast.
Right, you can be the salad maker. And I'll be the egg sunny side up maker.
Okay. Sure thing.
We have to start eating our vegetables from now on. A well-balanced diet is important.
Okay. Hit it from... I kind of like
My
that.
teacher said that families help each other. After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely. But I have Dad, and I need to do my best.
So yeah, this is pretty much just the conclusion of Nanako's side of the story. It's kind of it's basically complementary to Dojima's conclusion.
Let's work hard
You know, his being that he wanted to do more with Nanako and kind of be there for her a lot more. Nanako's is pretty much the opposite, where she's like, both her and her dad have been kind of lonely for a long time, and so she wants to try and work hard with us to basically make her and her dad less lonely and to kind of push on with life, I guess, and become more and become happier versions of themselves. So it's kind of a similar thing to Dojima's kind of social link rank. And because of that, we've now maxed out the Justice Arcana. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou has established the new bond. We can now create Shararosha, the ultimate form of the Justice Arcana. I will say that Nanako's and Dojima's are probably the easiest to get done pretty quickly because, most of they're in the house most nights, so you can kind of do their social links fairly quickly if you know what you're doing. So let's prepare dinner with Nanako.
Dad, welcome home.
He's taken aback by how bright she's been.
I made dinner with Big Bro today. We made salad and a bunch of other stuff.
I think the voice acting from Nanako's voice actor here is really good. It definitely gives that little kid kind of energy, for sure. So
she's really cheerful. I'm sure it's thanks to you.
Kind of, I guess.
Hurry.
I'll take the credit.
I got it. Let's eat then.
All right, food time. So there we go. That is Nanako's social link and Dojima's social link now done, all maxed out. So now it's time to continue more of the story.
Excuse me.
We've got a few little short things to deal with before we move on to the actual serial killings and plot and all that.
School today.
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor.
So yeah, this is Naoto actually has a pretty decent idea here, where she's like,
The normal kind,
well,
actually.
if you want to find out more about him, and if he wants to find out more about himself, why don't we at least take him for a medical examination to see what's going on with him, and to see if we can find out what's going on with, see if we can find out any more information about how his body is made up. Which is not a bad idea. And she also has another good idea here, which is like, we've been going over to this completely weird alien world for several months. We should probably go and have
Wow, you're on the ball
we should probably
now.
go and have
Are you sure you're not an adult?
all of us checked up on
Right,
to make sure that
way,
we're
though.
not completely and utterly
Well,
see that
I'll
we
see you all
haven't
after
picked
school.
up any illnesses or we haven't got any problems from a result of being in that world. Yeah, but it's kind of a cool thing that we get to see Naoto's impact on the team pretty much straight away, where she's more pure logic, just trying to work things out
It was just an ordinary checkup.
fully logically, if you know what I mean.
Kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
I don't think that's what a
Is
checkup
there
is,
really a
buddy.
point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back.
Okay. Time to get some info on Teddy,
Sorry
hopefully.
for the wait.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, for
to
fuck's
wait.
sake. You, your
So did they
puns.
find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
Yeah.
Even had them taken
So,
X-ray,
yeah.
nothing came up on it.
They found
No matter
absolutely
how many
nothing
times they tried,
about
it
Teddy.
would always be too
The
blurry to
X-ray
read.
wouldn't... Even an X-ray wouldn't come out,
Visual
so
examination
yeah.
and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal.
That basically, apart from being able not to tell anything about him, he is acting, he is physically normal, so yeah, kind of strange like that.
He is different.
So he's different yet the same at the same time, which is kind of
What
interesting.
should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
Well
At least
played,
they didn't
Chia.
find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net.
Wow, Yosuke, this is actually
They're
quite intelligent for you.
Another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Yeah,
Shadows or
they are.
shadows?
It's
I think there's something that
it's
comes
related
out
to
of-
Jungian psychology. That's all I really know
I
about
can't
it.
really
But there you
explain.
go.
I performed my own research after the incident.
Of course you did.
Persona and shadow are
There you go. Common psychological terms.
Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions.
Yeah,
This
I
is
guess
what was
so.
written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
Oh, I wonder. You know what? Now that I think about that, I wonder if that is a reference to Persona 3 because they were researching shadows and personas and stuff like that in that game, and I wonder whether
Still, I
it
couldn't
was
find
kind of the
any
information was
on
kind
how
of
they're related to the
suppressed,
other
but
world.
Naoto was able to gain access to it.
There's so much
Never
stuff
thought about
us
that
we
actually. That's
don't
kind of
have a
cool.
clue about.
It's kind of cool if that's what they were
There's
doing.
some things we do know, though.
Oh no.
I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
Oh my god.
It's kind of embarrassing.
This is
that
very
I'm
much
only
the
one of the personal
this is a
details
very
of the
anime
world,
moment, I will
so-
say that.
Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exam.
Teddy, you asshole. Stop.
No, you won't! Give him to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
Shortest legs division. Did they really do that?
Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway?
Oh my god.
Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measure.
Yosuke, you asshole. You massive asshole. That's so wrong.
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No!
I do love that from Ryusei though, where she's like, I don't give a shit. Mine are already out. We're already public.
And
Who
having
cares?
modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
That's not helping.
What?
That is not helping, Ryusei. You're not helping here.
Too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is...
I love this response.
Is this for real?
Kind of suggesting that Naoto is
Anyways,
bigger than Risei and all the other girls.
Nothing's wrong with our health.
I don't
So
know.
we
I found
won't
that
be
funny.
needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
She's like, fuck this. Everybody's healthy. Go away. I'm getting rid of this.
Everyone's healthy.
I'm deleting the evidence.
Let's go home.
And Yosuke takes the takes the opportunity to kind of get himself out of hot water.
I wonder what I really am.
Well done him, I suppose. We'll find out together, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Sensei.
So yeah, Teddy's rank has gone up to rank 6. He's still got a good little while to go yet. I mean, his is like, oh, Maracunda. What does that do? I can't remember. A decreased all foes defense. It's not really useful. I don't really use it all that much. But, do I get rid of something? Might get rid of Maraca. Yeah, I get rid of Maracukaja, I think. Do it. There you go. There you go. So, yeah. Teddy's social link is like Morgana's in Persona 5. It goes along with the story, so you don't really have to worry about it. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Persona 4 Golden. The next part is Yosuke is going to have some major issues which he's going to need our help with. And that's going to start the next kind of mini story arc, which we'll be getting into next part. So yeah, see you next time.